The Cittadelle of Corte. The only citadel built in Corsica's hinterland. The citadel firmly identifies the people of Corsica and their will to resist the invaders, especially the Genoese. The citadel's name is associated with famous war commanders such as Vincentello Istria, Sampiero Corso, Pasquale de Paoli. The fortified buildings were built in the two different periods. In 1419, Vincentello Istria, vice-king of Corsica during the Aragonese period, ordered the construction of the castle on top of the rock overlooking the town. A fortified platform defended by walls and reinforced by 3 towers set into the rocks. In 1769, after the defeat of Paoli, the French troops, under the command of Count de Vaux, started the construction of the citadel according to a design of fortifications inspired by the fortified towers of Vauban. The execution of the plan led to the complete destruction of the civil district of Castellace, including 76 houses, and the St. Louis Chapel, built in 1740. In 1830, the residents were expropriated and transferred into 300 housing units at Lupiace. In 1843, all houses of the district were destroyed or became part of the new fortifications. The first military building, the Padoue Barrack, is located in the lower part of the fortifications and was completed in 1776. Two opposing views clash. The area below Corte can be considered a fortified square for the receival of troops with the aim to maintain order and to prevent any uprising. In this case, the citadel becomes a garrison town. The area below Corte was a strategic defense area of the fortified citadel from enemy attacks. In 1797, Bonaparte suspended the development of the citadel because it had become useless considering the progress of artillery. In 1840, the Fortification Committee decides that Corte must be able to resist the field artillery. The citadel of Corte reaches its final shape thanks to a plan guided by André-François Gras, who created a new inner front of ramparts between the upper and the lower part of the citadel. Count de Vaulx's huge plan was dropped and Corte finally became a garrison town. The history of the citadel ends at the late 19th century with the construction of the military hospital, a neoclassical building located parallel to the Padoue Barracks. Key dates: 1962. The Foreign Legion enters Corte, that had become a forbidden city for its inhabitants. 1984. The city of Corte regains his rights and finally opens up to visitors. 1997. Corte becomes a cultural space, including the Regional Museum of Anthropology, the Regional Fund of Contemporary Art, FRAC, and soon the city's cultural center of Corte.